I just saw the rumor on Twitter about that Jared was saying earlier in the chat that, Ben, Maxey, pick to the Clippers. Sixers get back Paul George. That's interesting.
Can I just ask you this? Okay. Thank you for bringing that up because I completely forgot. How would that work with Doc Rivers and Seth Curry? Like, is that even like how are they not fighting in the locker room?
I don't know.
I'm not even saying because the family stuff. I'm saying what Paul George and Doc said about each other after the bubble.
Yeah. I don't know how that works. My initial reaction is, no. What are we doing? But I guess if he signs off on it, God, okay. I guess everybody, there's peace.
Like, remember when we talked a few months ago, Tom? Well, I think it was on a Wednesday. We talked about our most hated NBA players, and Paul George is at the top of the list for me.
Yeah.
He, in the latter part of these playoffs, he changed my opinion of him in a big way. For this reason, I want to see if you buy into this. I'm not saying the Clippers are better without Kawhi. I'm not doing that. But you saw what happened for the first time, arguably since he was with Indiana, when he kind of had to have his team go based off of him.
Yeah. He played.
You saw in OKC, he had to learn to play with Carmelo Anthony and Westbrook. Here, he had to learn how to play with Kawhi Leonard. When it was just Paul George and Terrence Mann and Reggie, he was playing aggressive as hell. That's the problem with Paul George. That's what drove me nuts. It's that he turns into the passive playoff P. When it's just him that runs the offense,
he steps up.
He's a friggin' monster. That's Indiana. That's why he was donned, the next LeBron type thing. I know everyone's deemed the next LeBron because people get out of the way, but my question is, if that mindset comes to the Sixers, well, yes, Embiid's not going to affect Paul. You know what I'm saying? Like they're two separate entities.
No, it absolutely would work on the basketball court. Does it? The conversation is, does it work with does it work in the locker room?
Yeah,
that's why I think that trade's crazy.
Yeah, it's so tough too because we long for that killer mentality, right? And I'm not saying Paul George is at the top of it, but what he was,
other names,
he's a flat out killer. He showed he was a killer if he needs to be.
He's better than the Levines of the world. He's a better name than them. He's proven he can play in the playoffs, and he's proven that he cannot, but he's proven also that he can.
Mm-hmm.
And you team him up with a big man, it changes a lot.
How old is he, Tom? 32?
I don't know how old Paul George is.
So that's the thing too. It's like, do I gotta play the age game? I mean, I know we're coveting for Dame, but he just turned 31. But that 1 year could be a big difference, especially with Paul George. Let me see.
He is 31.
Did he just turn?
No, he'll be 32 in May. So, yeah.
Okay. That's interesting, though. It's interesting.
It is. I say no to it because of the extra. So.
Oh yeah, I mean that is the definition of a fantasy trade because that one I would literally fall on the ground if that happened.
Yeah.
Just based off of shock.
Let's go, Marleek.
Marleek said, just ordered my Manscaped. Thanks for the discount. I hope it's worth it.
Brother, it's worth it.
Get 20% off and free shipping with the code HUD at manscaped.com. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped. Great product. I'm gonna say, clean myself up today. I feel better as a man.
Great stuff.
Yeah, really excited about it. So 20% off and free shipping with the code ATD at manscaped.com. We're just kind of looking at all the giving. Look at all the giving. This is constant. Now you get back to your lady. Now that's your job. We gave to you, you get back to your lady. Done and done.